guys, it's now time to see how fun your future career will be. Enjoy! Hello friends and welcome to Career Academy. Here with me is Lilian and she'll tell us more about what she does. Hello Lilian.
Hi, Kayo.
It's a pleasure having you on the show.
Pleasure too.
So kindly tell us more about yourself.
Okay, my name is Lilian Aketch. I'm a woman who wears so many crowns. So I'm in the corporate industry. I'm working with a bank. I'm also a brand influencer. I'm also in politics. I'm a makeup artist.
Wow.
I'm a relationship panelist. Yeah.
Jack of many trades.
So many things.
You say you're a makeup artist.
Yes.
You look very nice.
Thank you.
So
You too.
what would you like us to talk about today?
Okay, I will talk about brand influencer. Okay, the off-field things that I do, just to encourage the young, upcoming girls and boys on what to do career-wise. They say in the world today, or rather in Kenya today, the youths are jobless.
Yeah.
So we should just not be aligned to our careers. Like maybe I did mass communication, and there are no jobs for mass communication, so I can always do something else.
Yeah.
Like me, the things I'm doing is not like the things I went to school for.
Yeah.
So we should learn so many skills so that we can have that exposure. In that, if you don't get a job, you can get something else, or you can do something else.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what are some of the highlights? Like what makes you feel good in your career?
In my career,
Yeah.
I'm that person who is so out there,
Yeah.
the outdoor person. At work, I'm so reserved. People don't even know that I do those things outside there. But outside there, I'm so well known with the events, the brand influencer, the marketing, the politics. Yeah, so I'm so exposed outside there. And like in my job where you're so restricted, there's no much things happening there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And what are some of the challenges you have faced so far?
Challenges in which area?
Brand influencing.
Okay, with the brand influencing, I can say the challenges I got prior earlier, like maybe you get a gig or a place that you have to influence, and maybe you've not have the right documents, like you've not signed a contract.
Yeah.
So you find that when it comes to the payments, either there are delays or you're not paid on time, or rather you're not paid at all. Yeah, so I think it's a learning process. So I reached a point where I learned that I have to have the right documentation to go for that job. Yes.
So what does the jack of all trades Lilian do during her free time?
My free time, I love dancing. Yeah, when I'm not working, when I'm not out there, I'm dancing indoors. Yes.
Okay. And how does it feel to do all this?
It feels great. It gives me the exposure, and so many people are actually learning so much from me.
Yeah.
My followers, shout out to them. They learn so many things that actually you're not limited to that job.
Yeah.
You can actually do so many things outside there. Yes.
Kindly define for us what brand influencing is.
Okay, so branding influencing. Okay, people assume that for you to be a brand influencer, you must be a celebrity out there.
Yeah.
You must have it going, rolling, you know. But it depends with, you might have so very few followers, but you have it going.
Yeah.
You know how to hype shows, you know how to hype things, you know how to market. So when I started, I didn't have so many followers as a brand influencer, but with time, they kept on coming. So I grew with slowly by slowly, and it made rather I got a name out of it.
Yeah.
So with the brand influence, it's just about marketing online, hyping shows, being a host. So when I have, let's say, I have a restaurant that I'm marketing or I'm an influencer,
Yeah.
I have to show up because I cannot market a place and I'm not there.
Yeah.
So people will expect to see me when I go there, like they want to see Lilian. So I have to show up
Yeah.
where I'm actually influencing.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So I want to be a manager someday. I want to be in cabinet someday. Yeah.
All the best.
Thank you.
So how is it as a makeup artist? Do you do makeup for yourself? Do you do makeup for friends, events?
Okay, I can say my schedule nowadays is very tight. Before I used to do for weddings, the brides and the her maids, and then the events. But nowadays I'm so busy, so you find that my weekends are so much preoccupied, and I get to do just a few for friends and myself. Yeah.
So Lilian, you said that you mentor youths, right?
Yeah.
You do something like that. So kindly tell us the importance of diversifying your career, like not just doing, let's say I'm a chef. I shouldn't just be a chef, I should try out other things. Kindly tell us the importance.
Okay. The importance of doing, I believe, like now we have this, is it the CBC? People need to learn when we are, I mean, the students right now,
Yeah.
they should try and learn some skills in that. Nowadays it's not about the degree. Yeah, you might get it, you might not get it, but what happens if you don't get it? Yeah,
Yeah.
so at least have a skill in that. If you don't get the degree, you have something to fall down to that you can do. Now, if you have a skill, let's say a makeup artist, you're very good in hyping events. You know, you're very good in catwalking because I also do cloth line. Because I always tell people, you might not get a job, but what are you doing meantime? Yeah, you cannot wait forever to get maybe that media job, journalist, or maybe a news anchor. You know, you have to have something going to just cover up for that lost time as you wait. So a skill in that maybe you're talented, you just get to know what are you talented in, what are you passionate in, because it's all about passion. Like something like makeup artist, you cannot do it if you don't love makeup. Personally, I love makeup. It's something that is started way when I was a kid. Yeah, I used to get my mama's makeup and try and apply the eye pencils and stuff. So it has to start with, are you passionate about that thing that you want to do? Same to business. You want to do a business. Are you passionate about that thing? Because you cannot do a business when you're not passionate about that thing. So it's all about business, skill, and if you're passionate about that thing. Yeah.
Okay. And what advice would you give to the young girls who are now rising and maybe they're like, okay, what do I like doing? But they haven't identified exactly what they want to do.
To the young girls, if they want to do, again, we fall into talent and passion. They just identify what are they good at. Yeah. And then they stick to it. And then they perfect it. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, Lilian. It was
Thank
a
you.
pleasure. I've really learned a lot from you. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. Unfortunately, it's time to say au revoir. But see you next week, same time, same place. I've been your host, Zawadi Kayo, and I'm signing out from the Mamangina Street. Bye-bye.